Everything worked the first time. That's Seidencat's channel. Everything works the first time, every time. Alright, so, goals for the day. Could we go get the harp now? Yeah. Are we going to? No. It's more grinding. I'm front-loading all the grinding, and then, like, the last day, we're probably just gonna do, you know, the rest of the game, which is just fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest, and then you're done. Abyss! Good morning! Goose! What are you yelling for? So, we already have a fair amount of cash left over. Damn cat. You can't see him, but this bookshelf behind me, this one right here, he just like parkoured his way up there. Ohayo gozaimasu, Sagan-san, genki desu ka? Hi, genki desu. How are you? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So the flame sword is just shy of being 10,000 gold. Are you done, you little lunatic? No, he just bounced. He's got the zoomies. He's got some hardcore zoomies right now. And then the silver shield is just shy of 15,000. It's all good. We'll save up money for the flame sword. Heoro! Did I already say good morning? I think I did. I have a feeling my boss has already forgotten I'm on vacation most of next week. Goose! I'm gonna throw you out into the snow. It's snowing. Because it's April in Colorado. Man, he's out of his mind right now. Like, he's super twitchy. Tail's going. Amiga Star, it's good to see you again as well. Welcome to the stream. Bum, 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 bum. Can I one-shot the Warlock? I don't think so. I don't think we're there yet. I missed streaming 2 nights in a row, but I'm pretty sure we weren't at the point where we could one-shot him. Cast stop spell. You always want to cast stop spell. Goose. Goose, it's snow. It's snow, little buddy. It's like, I have to kill it. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Do 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 do. Ba da da da. Ba da 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 da. We are getting very close to some efficient grinding. Magic armor helps a ton. I have to tell you, you're really hardcore playing this old version of Dragon Quest. We're going to be doing the old version of Dragon Quest 2 as well. I wouldn't say that this one is particularly hardcore. DQ2? Sure. Sure. That game is a mess. Well, okay, it's a mess in like the last 10% of the game, but most of DQ2 is actually really good for the time. It's not until the end that it starts to fall apart. This one, I wouldn't say this is hardcore. It's just, it requires patience, you know? When is the DQ7 marathon? Ha 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 ha! When this channel is pulling in $3,000 a month, we'll talk about a DQ7 marathon. I don't expect to ever hit that, which is why I'm saying it. Also, you guys are skipping over DQ6. DQ5 was the last one I marathoned. We're doing really good at level 12. I don't remember two-shotting Wraiths at level 12 before. Goldman's only hitting for 2. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. We're in a good spot right now. Yeah, level 13, too. New spell. Oh, return. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's Rura, for those in the know. Zoom, for those who aren't. Goose, what are you doing, man? I'm being a goddamn lunatic, father. Dude! What is wrong with you? Did you scare yourself? Don't even try it. Don't even try it. That will not hold you. I'm gonna have to throw this cat out into the snow eventually. Yeah, Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos! That's why we named him what we did. It just came to us. You know what he did last night? He found our flashcards that we'd made for our sailing tests, and he tore them apart, like individually. These were individual flashcards, and he made sure to damage each and every single one of them. I don't know why. Like, it's not a big deal. We've already passed our test. We got 3 certifications. We're set. But man, Cat doesn't know that one day he's going to be living on a boat. How is everybody's Saturday going? Anybody got any plans? I've got a Battletech Alpha Strike game I'm going to this afternoon. At a friend of a friend's place, actually. My my bi-weekly RPG group, I used to work with them when I was working at the county. And it's funny, because my replacement there has gotten into Battletech. And I'm in the same chat. We got to talking, and he'd invited a bunch of them over for Alpha Strike. Invited me as well, so that's what I'm doing with my afternoon. I thought today was Sunday at first, so you've been farming for Blackwing Lair. Orf! Orf, how is your Dragon Quest run going? I think last I saw, you'd gotten the Silver Shield and the Flame Sword. Goose, did you just turn off the light? God, he's such a jerk. I'm not even gonna get up to turn it back on. He'll just turn it off again. I have enough light coming through the window. I got a little bit of light coming off my webcam. We're good. It still looks fine. I don't have heal more yet. What was heal more at? Like 17? I think it's 17, because that's when it's good to go after Erdrick's armor. You're level 17, have the best purchasable equipment. So, have you gotten Erdrick's armor yet? That is the next thing I would recommend doing. And then once you have the armor, and you have a map, and you're brave, you could do the run to get Erdrick's sword, which will make the rest of the grind to 21 super fast. It'll also make metal slime kills way more reliable. Gonna get to 18 and then go for armor? Cool. Yeah, you'll be pretty safe at 18. If I recall correctly, you can sleep that boss, but it's a pretty low rate. Or is it stop spell? It might be stop spell that's worth doing. Ow! The hell is that? Are we getting the armor today? I don't know yet. Goal right now is get Flame Sword and Silver Shield. That's all I'm really focusing on right now. We'll play it by ear. Ba-da-la-la-la. Ba-da-la-la-la. I forgot they even had stop spell. Do I remember when I played a Dragon Quest game for the first time? Yes, it was this one. I was but a wee lad. My guide says to stop spell him so he can't sleep you. Okay, good. I trust me. But yeah, it was this. I might have been like 5 or 6 at the time. Maybe a little bit older. It was my second Nintendo game. And my dad and I spent the first day being stuck in the throne room because we didn't understand to open up the chests and grab a key. He figured it out after I went to bed. And the next day he was like, I have to show you this. Because everything we'd played up until this had been either Super Mario Brothers or Duck Hunt. And prior to those, stuff on the Apple II. Where did these gold men get to? We were having such good luck with them last time, and they're just not showing up today. I mean, we're getting better XP, but... which will help more in the run to Cantlin, if we're like level 14 or 15, but... I want the money. I'm pretty confident in the run to Cantlin. I just jinxed it by saying that, but I was pretty confident before. It looks like we got a few more people waking up. Good morning, everyone who just joined. Yeah, my history with Dragon Quest is, I played the first one on the NES when it came out. I got to briefly try out Dragon Quest II at a friend's house, but, you know, maybe for like 30 minutes. It wasn't like I actually sat down and made any real progress on it. And then I didn't really touch the series again until Dragon Quest III came out on the Game Boy Color. I only got up to Baramos. I didn't actually go back and beat Dragon Quest III on the Game Boy Color until after 8 had come out. I picked up 7 when it came out, and I played like the first 30 hours of it. And then when 8 came out, that was what really brought me back to the series. Because after finishing 8, I went back and played 1, 2, and 3 back to back on the Game Boy Color. And then I still didn't touch 7. I picked up 9 when that came out, and I'd played through and beaten 9. And I think it was after... it might have been after 9 that I started the channel. It was before 10 came out, so obviously it was after 9. So I beat the first dungeon in 3. No, I got up to Dharma Temple in 7. the hate for 6 and 7. Sorry. It's morning and I'm almost 40, so apparently this is what my throat does now. The distaste that people have for 7 is still pretty strong. I was shocked. I've seen like 3 posts in the last week on the Dragon Quest subreddit where I just have an awful frog in my throat this morning, I guess. I'm sorry. Is that better? That's better. I've seen a couple of posts in just the last week on the Dragon Quest subreddit complaining about different parts of 7. Oh, it takes too long. Oh, the pacing is terrible. Which is funny, because they were complaining about how slow the 3DS version is to get going. I was like, would you believe that it's faster than the original? Oh, yeah. I enjoyed what I played of 7 on the PlayStation 1. And then, yeah, when it came out on the 3DS, I played it on this channel. Played it all the way through. Really enjoyed it. It's not without its problems, but I liked the slower pace of the game. Same with 6. 6 and 7 really remind me more of the early Dragon Quest games in the franchise, where they're less hand-holdy. Which is impressive with 7, because 7 is so... 7 almost feels like it is built into chapters with the time travel and the island mechanics. It's very sectioned off. So you'd think that you wouldn't have a hard time figuring out what to do. But no, 7 manages to be frustrating in that way, even with its design. Now, Orf, if I recall from our conversation yesterday, what you did was you actually saved up for both the Flame Sword and the Silver Shield before making the trip to Cantlin. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'd be curious to, like, set a timer and compare which is faster. Of grabbing the sword first, coming back here, and grinding out getting the shield. How much would that take? Just shy of, what, 25,000 gold? $24,600. Oh, I was close. Or, honestly, no, I was on the money. I said just shy of. I don't know if the sword would help that much. You're still two-shotting everything anyways. Do you think I'd still be two-shotting with the flame sword? What is the different... Goose, you're not helping. You're not helping! What's the attack power difference? If it's not that significant, then I might do the same thing. My little angel. That was sarcasm. It has 8 more attack power. You know what? I'm still gonna just grab the sword first and then grind, and we'll see if I'm still two-shotting stuff. It might also be name dependent. Because let's see, I did... God, the damage swings are so ridiculous. I did 21 to that Wraith on the first hit. He's got 36. I probably still won't be one-shotting him with the flame sword. Yeah, you guys might have a point. You might have a point. Because the Wraith is at 34. Quit chewing on my cords! Yeah. Wraith has 36. Goldman has 46. And then, what, the Wolf Lords have 33. I might start one-shotting Wolf Lords? Maybe on, like, good rolls? Which Dragon Quest has the best soundtrack, in my opinion? 8. I might be biased because I played the PS2 version of 8 when it came out and it was orchestrated. I still take 2 hits to kill most things at 17 with the flame sword. Over here, though? Because there's no reason for you to be grinding over here. You should be fighting, like, Demon Knights and, So what are you doing over here? Because you don't need any money over here. You're set on cash. I would head over to south of Domdara and start grinding off of Demon Knights. Or I'll show you later when I get over there. The hills on the southern shore of that that part of the continent where Domdara is, there's a nice line of hills right there by the bridge. That's got a good rate for metal slimes. And you're starting to get to the point where you're going to be able to consistently hit them. It really upticks once you get yourself Erdrick's sword. Which you can go and do, like, after you get the armor. The armor makes it a lot easier. You could go do it now, technically, without the armor. Just the armor makes it easier. I really like the soundtrack in 7, so melancholic. I've enjoyed the soundtrack in all of the games, honestly. I do understand the complaints that people have about the soundtrack in 11, because 90% of the soundtrack is just rehashed stuff. 8 was really good, because I feel like 8 was the last time that we had a really packed soundtrack with new music. It's just a lot more consistent. I don't die there. I don't have to pay as much attention. That is nice when you're grinding your brains out. Patrick Butler, bro, are you a Koichi Sugiyama hater because of the controversies? Oh man, is that what we're gonna do this morning? We're gonna talk about difficult stuff that has a lot more nuance than a lot of people give it credit for. Koichi Sugiyama is a product of his time. I'm not excusing what he said, or rather what he didn't say. If you guys I don't know how many people actually went and watched the interview that sparked all the outrage against Koichi Sugiyama. He was on a fairly conservative Japanese talk show. They said something off color. I don't remember what it was, but Sugiyama just kind of like lightly nodded along with it. He didn't say anything. He might have been polite, which is the culture over there. I don't know. I haven't met the guy. The culture over there is so different that I don't believe I can stand up and be like, hey, he should have behaved this way instead. Do I agree with what was said on that show? Absolutely not. No. When I'm talking about Koichi Sugiyama on this channel, it is purely within the context of the music that he has written. You also have a tendency to get ambushed by Magi Wyverns and put to sleep for 5 turns. Dude, sleep is so brutal in this game. Like, 9 out of 10 times, if I die in this, it's probably because I didn't stop spell something and I got put to sleep. Was it Wednesday night that I played last? Wednesday night, when I was going to start the stream, Caden asked me if I died a lot playing this game. I'm like, psh, not anymore. And then I almost died that same stream because I didn't cast Stop Spell. Hiro-san! Good morning. The nest never looked so good. Oh, buddy, the nest can look way better than this. This is early NES. There's some actually fairly impressive looking stuff on the NES. I don't think there's a lot of RPGs that look particularly good on the NES. But there's some interesting stuff that the NES can do. Oh, goose. Yep. Sorry, man. You're making my hip uncomfortable. He's a big cat. He's heavy. Like the console box said, it had realistic 3D graphics. I mean, this is kind of like what they claimed. The first-person battles is neat. Personally, I think the best-looking game from the 8-bit era was on the Sega Master System. Phantasy Star 1 is very, very impressive graphically. How smooth they had those first-person dungeons running. Wow! What is that, 3 hits to kill this Goldman? It might speed up killing Goldman. Probably bring it down from 2 to 3 hits to just 2 hits. Is it faster to go grab it and then do this silver shield? I still don't know. Part of me is glad of the high encounter rate. Another part of me kind of wanted to walk around a little bit more for free HP. Diabetes! What's up, man? Hello and welcome. Boo doo doo. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo boo. Play HP instead? HP? Nintendo, awesome back then and awesome today. They are a company. Nintendo is a company. Ah, Hogwarts Legacy. I was never big into Harry Potter. I read the first 4 books back in the day. Liked them. And then when my family got the 5th book, we drew straws, and I was the last person to get to read it. And I was already reading something else at the time, and I just kind of fell off from there. Ah, yes, the mid-game grind, the one that comes after the early mid-grind, and right before the late mid and late grinds. You've summed up the DQ1 experience perfectly. And I'm front-loading all the grinding. I haven't gone to grab anything yet. I take that back. I grabbed the fairy flute when I was in Coal, but I mean, it's right there on the ground in Coal. And I can't think of any reason to go back there, so it made sense at the time to pick it up. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I saw that as well. The Switch hacker, he has to give Nintendo 30% of his income for the rest of his life. That's ridiculous, man. Oh my god. I didn't read too much into the case. I know that he was a Switch hacker. I don't know that he has cost Nintendo 30% of his income for the rest of his life. I feel like they were just making an example out of him, and it's kind of BS. Like Nintendo and the courts, they went after that guy so hard. Oh, man. I don't know if it's the guy who figured out the RCM thing. I don't know what the RCM thing is. I don't follow a lot of Switch hacking news. I haven't jailbroken a system since the PSP. Paperclip mod, you bridge the pins and put it in recovery mode. It seems to me like that's something that could have been engineered out. Jambalaya! Good morning. Alright, let's heal up. Of course, it could have been engineered out. It was engineered in. Shut up. I don't have a good response for that. You're right, of course. You're right. Also, shut up. Okay, I need restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I am back. But yeah, I feel like that guy was very unfairly treated. I don't think that that's a good punishment. Because ultimately, the hardware manufacturers and the game publishers, so long as they make their games more appealing to purchase and play legitimately, they won't see as much piracy. And there's still a difference between piracy and theft. And I've mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again now in case you're new here or you're not familiar with the difference between piracy and theft. But with piracy, there's no sale lost. Piracy is something that is being done by someone who wouldn't have purchased the game anyways, or the product, be it music, movie, a game. If they weren't going to purchase it anyways, then no sale is lost. It's theft if you were going to purchase it and then you're like, wait, I can just take it. So those are two different things. There's a bit of a philosophy here, a philosophical argument to be had there, but yeah, they're separate. And I have to wonder how many sales, like how much financial damage did this guy honestly do through hacking the Switch and sharing how he hacked the Switch. Because the vast majority of Switch owners probably have never done any amount of hacking on their Switch. I just don't believe that it did that much financial damage to Nintendo to be worth. And doesn't this fall under that same lawsuit that the guy won against Sony? Because Sony tried going after someone for hacking, I think it was the PS3. And didn't the courts eventually decide that it was his hardware that he purchased, so he can do whatever he wants with it? You hacked your Switch and didn't put a single pirated game on it? Yeah, like, Oust hacked his Switch, but you know what he did? He played Morrowind on it. It's... And yeah, if I were to hack my Switch, it would be to play stuff that's not on the Switch. Probably old stuff that I already own on other systems that I would like to play handheld. I don't play really anything handheld these days, but you get my point. I think the Sony lawsuit was the US and the Switch lawsuit was Japan. You're not sure. That would be interesting. The courts in Japan are very different from the courts here. They're not especially litigious in Japan, is my understanding. And that's because you don't really go to court in Japan until, like, you've basically proven that somebody did something wrong. Whereas here in America, you go to court because somebody's like, I think they did something wrong. I also don't know if you're innocent until proven guilty in the courts in Japan. I know that that's a problem in England. In England, you have to prove your innocence instead of somebody else proving that you're guilty. So, there's going to be differences in different countries as far as courts are concerned, as far as how copyright law is handled. Ultimately, in Japan, I think you have to prove innocence. And that might go along with why things rarely go to court. But, yeah, and I'm not sure. I'm not a lawyer. I'm certainly not a Japanese lawyer. I'm certainly not a British lawyer. It's going to differ from country to country. But from where I'm sitting here, 30% of your income for the rest of your life because you hacked something that you bought? That's absurd. Oh, we're close. We're real close. I'm gonna get that sword. I think I want to get that sword. If anything, just to break up the grind a bit. I don't know if it's faster or more efficient, but I'm ready to take a walk to Cantlin just to see any other part of the world map for a little bit. But seriously, guys, I love this game. Wow! I hope we don't have this encounter rate on the way to Cantlin. Like, it's great for the grind. It won't be great once we're in, like, Green Dragon and Star Wyvern territory. Wyvern, I mean. Wyvern. I called it Wyvern the majority of my life, and then I come to find out that I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time. Wyvern. Alright. Verify the price real quick. 9,800? 9,800. Cast return. Nope. Nope, I wanted to go to Breckenary. We'll stay in the inn, we'll talk to the king, and then we will make the hike. Oh, did you have really bad encounter rate on the way over there? That can make it rough. That can make it rough. Oh, you know what? I don't have any herbs. I should have saved up for some herbs. I think it'll be fine. I'll make up that money on the way over there. El Gringo! Hey, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to my Dragon Quest stream. Buy 6 of these, I think. Okay. We don't need the torch. That doesn't help a lot. I will make up the money on the way over there. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna get over there and have like 9,799 gold. And then all I can encounter is Star Wyverns. It'll be fine. Move! Did I never put my world map in here? I didn't. I'm trying to remember the path. If you take the wrong bridge, then you get stuck in the mountains. I might have to open up one of my old maps. Mizu, good morning. How are you? Ooh, we're getting close to level 14. You know what? There's a spot where you can run into gold golems on the way over there. We'll be fine. Right? Okay, we're saved. You know what? Let me do a save state also, just in case. No, not that. What was it? F1? F10? How do I unpause it? No, not tab. There we go. F1? There we go. Save state. Perfect. Just in case it didn't save. I'm not going to cheese save states, I promise. Well, we'll make the money back if anything wants to stick around so I can hit it in the face. If I have to, I could also sell magic keys. Dusk! Hello, hello, hello! Is cheesesteak actually a steak? It is steak cut up into strips with cheese on it. Have you not had cheesesteak before, Jambalaya? Oh, no, we're running from you. I don't know that I will have enough money. Hang on, let's swing back north a little bit. You had a huge win at work yesterday. Congratulations. What was your win? Okay. Like one more Wolf Lord and we'll be good to make the run. I can take a knight. I think. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy. Crap. Crap! Okay, it's gonna be one of those. Oh my god. Finished a major project 3 months early, got job to pay for your certifications, test preps, and moved to 410s. Very nice. All of those are very good things. Get out of my way! Oh my god. Oh my god. Go! I need my map. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me... Okay. I drew this. Okay, it's the second bridge. It's the second bridge. Good stuff. Yeah, I drew that. That was before I'd gotten a lot of practice with map making. I can make them look a lot better now. Oh god, don't breathe fire on me. Yeah, that's... one of the reasons why I haven't put out that guide yet is because I wanted to redo the world map, because I can do it so much better now. I don't know if I have an example lying around. Oh, did I attack? I'm dumb. Shit. Oh. Oh, no. You must pause or disable achievements in hardcore. Okay, so... Restart? There we go. I didn't hit run on that first round. There we go! First death! Goose. It's not a great spot. You don't see him. He's, like, in front of the monitor. Oh, thank you so much for clipping that. Appreciated. Okay, Goose. If you're gonna be that adorable, I need to take a picture of you. You guys can't see him, but others have to. Sharing pictures of my cat on the internet. Perry pointed out the other day that I have more pictures of the pets than I do of my own kids. She's not wrong. I feel a small amount of guilt over that. But my kids stopped being cute around the time that they started talking. Goose, what you doing, buddy? Hey! Perfect! I didn't know you could find them this far north. Goose, you are directly in the way now. I need you to move. Goose. Freaking cat, man. Such a jerk. Ooh. Wyvern's hit higher than I... Thou hast defeated the Wyvern? I don't think the regular one even has a breath attack. Okay. First of all, how dare you? Wow, he's stuck around. Wow, 2 rounds. Metal slimes are just totally not worth it in DQ1 anyways. They don't give a lot of XP in this version. In the remakes, they're worth it. But on this... They only give 115 XP on this. And they're just not worth the trouble. They're just not worth the trouble. I mean, they're still fine. Like, they're more XP than anything else that you're fighting over here. But, they're not as good as they will be later. Quit attacking me if you don't want to fight! Little brat. Okay, I'm not going to read chat so I can focus on hitting run instead of attack. Oh, you could go bad. Okay. 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 What? That's bullshit. Bullshoot. Sorry, Oust. Sorry. Trying to keep the stream clean for us, kid. I guess he already learned that word from me, though, so we'll let it pass. He also, in the remakes, he wakes up at the end of round, so you have an opportunity to put him to sleep again without getting punched in the face. Like that. But I think he also has more health in the remakes. I don't know how much health he has in this one. 71-ish, probably. Stop! Oh my god, am I not ready to do this yet? Not looking good, guys. We might not be ready for the golem. I have played too much of the remake. I thought that we would be fine. It'll take 2 heals to put me out of kill range. We just need to go for it, I think. Stay asleep. Nope. Okay, well, we're not ready for the golem yet. Damn. Damn. It's been a while since I played the NES version, I guess. I don't remember him being that bad. It was really bad luck. That was a bunch of single turn sleeps. I don't think I've had that level of bad luck before. Still, I think we're going to go grind for a bit. A bit more, I guess. This game is all grinding. You can easily interchange. I'm going to go grind for a bit with... I'm going to play Dragon Quest 1. I forgot that in the remakes, he wakes up at end of round instead of before his turn. In the remakes, you can beat him at like any level so long as you have the fairy flute. You can hit him for 1 damage, he wakes up, you just fairy flute him again. It also didn't help that he got the drop on me, so he hit me before I even got to flute. It was... there was a lot of bad luck there. I'm also level 13 going to Cantlin, so... It was an early level. You can definitely get away with that very easily on the Switch and Game Boy versions. I've also verified, yes, you can throw torches. Just... not in the original. Verified it. Not crazy. The hell? Was not where I thought I was. Actually, why even go that way? Let's go this way. You can throw torches in the randomizer? Nice. One of these days, I'll play the randomizer. One of these days. Do. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Now, I don't remember. Can you heal or get MP back at this shrine? Appealing baseline. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers. Ugh. Can somebody ban this guy? Abyss, Orf, Dusk. I think one of you guys is a mod. What am I hearing? You offered him a promotion to the Shadow Realm? Thank you. Thank you, friends. Nope. He does nothing for you. Didn't think he did. It was worth checking. Ah, it dogged. So, anybody got anything to talk about? Please. I'm gonna put the difficulty of creating conversation on you. You were cooking breakfast. What are you having for breakfast? I guarantee you it's more interesting than what I'm doing right now. I knew what I was getting into. I wanted to play this again. Leftover pizza and Mountain Dew. The breakfast of champions. Waffles with apples and cinnamon with a butter-infused syrup. Now, Dusk. Dusk is having a breakfast. I might have a bagel here shortly. In fact, let me get that started. I'm sort of here. I'm waiting for my air fryer to get up to temp. Okay, I'll just give it 3 minutes. Anyone out there who doesn't own an air fryer? It's a good investment. It's amazing. Like when my kids move out, they're getting an air fryer and they're getting an Instant Pot. Like that covers 90% of your kitchen needs. They're incredible. Don't have one, too expensive, am poor. It's worth saving up for. The amount of time you save with like cooking, it's so good. It's so good. Like throw it on a Christmas list or something, or you know, when you get Amazon gift cards, save those up. I definitely recommend getting an air fryer and an Instant Pot. Just as like, this is something every adult wants in their kitchen. We have the Instant Pot branded air fryer. Apparently they make combination models. I don't know how good those are. You have an air fryer, Mizu? They're awesome, aren't they? Do I have a Ninja air fryer? No, I don't like Ninja. I bought a nice, expensive Ninja food processor for Perry, and it broke in like 6 months. It was super disappointing. And it wasn't like, you know, part of it broke in 6 months. I mean, like, over 6 months. Like, one of the containers broke, like, and then something else broke. Like, we had cascading failures across all the stuff that came with this thing. Instant Pot makes an air fryer also, and I really like the Instant Pot air fryer. You know what's a game changer? Dehydrators. Making your own healthy chips, fruit leathers, and jerky has been so much fun. Ooh. Ooh. I might look into that. We could, especially when we move on to a boat, having a food dehydrator would be great. Because on long passages, it's not like we're going to be able to get, you know, fresh fruits and vegetables. Being able to make fruit and veggie chips would be great. Hey, my bagels are ready. Give me an encounter. Kiba, good morning. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Is the brand Instant or Instant Pot? Instant Pot is the brand. We've got an Instant Pot. We've got an Instant Pot air fryer, and we've got an Instant Pot blender. And I've been very happy with the quality on all those. Not sponsored. This Dragon Quest stream is not sponsored by Instant Pot. I'm just starved for a topic right now, so we're talking about kitchen appliances. Yeah, I'll look at getting a food dehydrator. Is there a brand that you like, Dusk? I'm gonna mute myself while I eat. We're not mukbang yet. All right, Jambalaya. See you later. I hope my bagel didn't upset you. Magic Mill. It has a digital temp display. All right. And like 5 or 6 shelves. Does it take up a lot of space? Is it like toaster oven sized, or I don't have a lot of shelf space in my kitchen or counter space. My kitchen is poorly designed. One day we might have enough money to remodel the kitchen. Today is not that day. Rather small, like 2 toaster ovens stacked. Ooh. I might be able to find a place for something like that. And yeah, a food dehydrator would be super useful for us to have on our boat. Enjoying my locally made everything bagels. Sucked into a bagel. My cat's name is Nyarlathotep, but we call him Goose for short. All right. Bagel complete. Might be a good weekend to replay No More Heroes. You know, I never got around to that one. There are a couple of games I'm looking at replaying right now. Too much came out this last week, including me doing this. But a Medieval VR came out. I want to play that. Advanced Wars Reboot Camp came out. I want to play that. For whatever reason, I've had multiple Jet Set Radio Future videos recommended to me this week. Racevic just did one. It makes me want to play Jet Set Radio Future again. Just 10 more thousand gold to go, and then we can afford both the flame sword and the silver shield. Good morning, Kona. Good morning. Yeah, and it's like the gold grind is made even worse in this if you've just been playing the remakes of it recently. Like, that's the worst part about Dragon Quest 1. It isn't just the grind in Dragon Quest 1, but it's playing the remakes and then playing the NES version again. Because you get so spoiled. Like, if I was playing on the Switch, we would be done and already on Dragon Quest 2. It goes so much faster. When you say kitchen appliances, just say instant alchemy pot. I mean, it's pretty close. It seems like alchemy. How quickly it cooks things. Like, it'll do beans in, what, like 40 minutes? As opposed to, like, 4 hours? Do I look forward to Diablo 4? Oh, that's a difficult question. Do I have an interest in Diablo 4? Yes. Do I also hate modern Activision Blizzard with a burning passion? Also, yes. I hate Bobby Kotick. It's no longer the Blizzard that I grew up with. Am I interested in it? Sure. Will I play it? Probably not at launch. If it comes to Game Pass, probably give it a try. I know you only played one, but the Xenoblade Saga is finally ending. Have I seen pics of adult Shulk? I've not! That one's been on my list to play again, honestly. I really, looking back, I really enjoyed the journey that was Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Yeah, you can link it. Go for it. Let's not use our herbs. Can I trust you? Can I trust this Link? I hope so. I hope so. That's Shulk? Oh no. He's hot. Shulk grew up very nicely. He got done banned, right? Yeah, I noticed he has a prosthetic arm. I'm curious. Was that from using the Monado too much? I don't know. I thought he couldn't... I thought he wasn't getting harmed from the Monado like Dunban had been. I want to see what Ryan looks like now. Yeah, if they're bringing Shulk back, then I might have to play through Xenoblade Chronicles again. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I haven't played at all. And X, which I haven't played at all. I don't suppose X got a Switch port. Do you still have to play X on the Wii U? Looks like X isn't involved in the final story tie-up. I still don't know where X takes place in the franchise. Yep, Xenoblade Chronicles first released on the Wii. I'm pretty sure that's what I played it on. It is what I played it on. I'm also pretty sure I sold my copy. I felt like 1 had a pretty conclusive ending. Does 2 leave things open? The ending of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was super conclusive. After 2, you had real questions about 1. Interesting. Because 1 by itself was a complete story. Do I have a copy of Pandora's Tower? Not anymore, I sold it. I got rid of a lot of my games over the last couple of years, guys. Kona. No, the dogs needed to go out, and nobody else in this house notices when they need to go out. I'll have my headphones on, and I can hear them asking to go out. I can go upstairs, I can shout at the kids, and they just completely ignore me. It's super frustrating. I'm remembering this is part of why I stopped streaming, because it feels like Nothing happens in this house until I direct people to do it. Ugh! Aren't there better places to grind than the spot that I use? There are goldmen here, and I still want money. Are there better XP grinds? Yes, but right now I just want money. Put that on my resume. Psy, Director of Initiatives, Corp. You're almost 18, Orf? Are you gonna go grab the armor? Okay. I hear Kona barking to come in. I hear her scratching at the door. There are people upstairs in that room. No, you don't need to rescue the princess to get the item in the swamp. She just tells you where it is. If you know where it is, you can go grab it without rescuing her. In fact, on retro achievements, there's an achievement for beating the game without saving her at all. There's an achievement for bringing her to the Dragon Lord. There's a lot of weird stuff around the princess. You can stay at the inn with her? Good times. No, you haven't been into Monster Hunter since World, but I gotta say the Amatsu fight in Sunbreak is one of the best fights in the series. Cool. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to Monster Hunter. As it is, before I went back to streaming, I was hardly playing any video games at all. I was mostly doing like miniature painting and tabletop stuff. Or just fighting to keep my house clean. Tencent is making a World of Warcraft clone called Terrasland. I thought we were past World of Warcraft clones. Shouldn't they be making a Final Fantasy XIV clone? Come on, guys. World of Warcraft clones are so 2008. Oh, that's right. WoW no longer has a Chinese publisher. That's probably a big part of it. Watch it just be WoW Classic reskinned. Because censored Western copyrights. I mean, they certainly could. I truly do not know how popular WoW was in China, though. And I know that the Chinese published Blizzard games made up, what, less than 5% of their income? Like, it wasn't a... I mean, it's a giant chunk of change to any of us. And I guess, you know, 5% of your income when you're a multi-billion international company, that's a significant chunk of change. But, with how many people are in China, I really have to wonder how many people in China were playing WoW. How many of them were playing WoW versus how many of them were in a gold farming sweatshop? You know? Level 18. Wow, plus 13 strength at level 18. Very nice. Yeah, go get that armor, man. Yeah, Domdar does have some nasty stuff in there. At level 18, though, you ought to be fine. I believe in you. Main reason you suggest Fire Sword and DQ1 is that in the remake, I noticed the breath attacks do even less damage than without it. I don't remember that being a feature of the Fire Sword. I know that it's a feature of Erdrick's armor. Been a while since I played DQ1. Normally I play DQ2 or DQ3. Is it still as brutal as I remember? I mean, the grind is brutal. If you know what you're doing and where you're going, I don't consider this to be a hard game. I don't consider DQ2 to be a hard game either, honestly. I see it as unfair near the end. And that's due to some well-documented issues. Oh my gosh. Tired of this grind, guys. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm looking forward to playing DQ2 right now. That's how bored I am of this grind. DQ2 is super unfair. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as you're on your way to Roan or Renderak, that, oof, any balance just falls out the window. And that is why you should not rush a game out in time for a holiday release. They learned an important lesson there. They learned a very important lesson there. Road to Roan doesn't exist. Once you reach there, it's just the end of the game. Move on to the next DQ. But then you can't flex on the rest of the DQ fandom. It is a flex to beat Dragon Quest II on the NES. I absolutely think it is. It's so dang brutal. I'm not going to be doing DQ2 on the SNES. I'll be doing it on the NES. Because Orf said he'd play it on the NES if I do. So we're going to suffer together. If you do play DQ2 SNES, make sure you use the latest patch. They fixed the bug that didn't give Kanek the correct stat boost in level ups. Do they fix the in bug? On all the games you are using retro, am I going for 100%? That's a good question. I don't know. I need to look at what the actual achievements are. Let's take a look at those, actually. Here, one sec. One sec. All right. Retro achievements. Cool. I'm already logged in. All right, let's look at this together. So, games on the NES. Dragon Warrior. That's what, 34 achievements? What all is there? If it's stuff that requires me playing through the game multiple times, I'll probably pass on those for now. But let's see what some of these are. I know that I'm going to save rescuing the princess for last because I know there's like 3 or 4 achievements for her. Okay, 15, 19, 30. Reaching 30 in this game is honestly not that bad. I wouldn't mind doing that. Getting a metal slime, that's fine. Finding the fighter's ring, that's fine. Getting the death necklace, that's fine. Getting the cursed belt, that's fine. Tablet, harp, stones, staff, shield, Erdrick's token, rainbow drop, rainbow bridge. So far, this is all just normal stuff. There's one. Accept the Dragon Lord's offer for the bad ending, which leads into Dragon Quest Builders. Defeat the Dragon Lord. Rescue Princess Gwaelin. Bring Gwaelin to the king. Bring Gwaelin to the Dragon Lord. Beat the Dragon Lord and return to the castle without saving Gwaelin. Beat the Dragon Lord and return to the castle with Gwaelin in tow. So all of these are very reasonable. I'm fine with going for 100% on this one. Totally fine with going for 100% on this one. Let's take a look at Dragon Warrior 2. If it's stuff that requires multiple playthroughs, I don't want to do it. Just because it means grinding again. Get Kanek, Silver Key, Mirror of Ra, Princess, Cloak, Dragonhorn Towers, Leonport, receive Echoing Flute, Golden Key, Jailer's Key, Floodgate Key, Open the Floodgate, Moon Fragment, Malroth's Cavern, Eye of Malroth, find the Cave to Roan, Cross the Mountains to Roan. That does deserve an achievement. Through Hell and Out. Yes. Yes. Moon crests. Okay, so there's one for each of the crests. There's one for the Charm of Rubus. Beat Hargon. Beat Malroth. Refuse your father's offer. Write your legend in the halls of history. Some leveling achievements. Have hero reach level 40. Spells. Swords. So far, all of these are totally reasonable. Obtain the rare drop of a metal slime. I can see that one being frustrating. That's potentially a big grind. Defeat a Metabel. Moonbrook Castle basement. Name yourself the iconic plumber. Name yourself the publisher. Name yourself the original hero of legend. So this one is pretty reasonable. There's 3 here that are name dependent, but all you have to do is just start the game and do that. So this one's not bad. We can probably go for 100% on Dragon Warrior 2 as well. Dragon Warrior 3, I was looking at doing the Game Boy Color version because that's got all of the post game. It's the only edition that has the monster medals. I'm sure some of these are just brutal. If it wants 100% monster medal rate, oh, those are not those are posts. Level 40 with each of the different classes. Level 60 with the hero. Find all of the treasure obtainable in the bonus dungeons. 3 would be a hell of a grind. I don't know how I feel about 100%ing 3. Oh, there's not even an achievement here to do it solo, which I appreciate, honestly. These are reasonable. 3 will be a hell of a grind, but these are reasonable. Do they have DS games on here? Oh, no, they do. Oh, no, they do. Do they have Dragon Quest? Well, I think that settles it. They don't have 3DS games. I could do PlayStation Dragon Warrior 7 for this, though. Oh my god, there are Dragon Warrior 7 achievements. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, wow. So up through 7, we'll be probably going through retro achievements. PS2 games have achievements now too. So there's Dragon Quest 8. Ooh. Ooh. But I haven't done all of the post-game on the 3DS before. Oh no, what do I do? Well, okay, so the 3DS version of 8 and 7, I think, both of those, don't those have accolades? I don't have to do them on retro achievements. If there's accolades, then I can go for 100% on those systems. But I was really looking forward to playing through DQ7 on the PlayStation 1. So we'll do DQ2 NES, DQ3 Game Boy Color, the Zenithian Trilogy on DS. 7, there's a discussion to be had about 7 now. Because I'm pretty sure 7 on the 3DS has accolades, but 7 on the PlayStation has retro achievements, and I've never finished it on the PlayStation. Yeah, Erdrick's armor is so good, man. Like, if you find the right grinding spots with Erdrick's armor, you're not going to have to go back to town during your grind. You can grind from, like, 21 to 30 without going back to town. You should go for the sword now, too. The sword is a huge boost. What's the attack difference on Erdrick's sword compared to the flame sword? Flame sword has 28 attack power. Erdrick's sword has 40. Are you playing with retro achievements, Orf? Because I think I'm going to go for 100% on this. Ooh! 6 has a post-game on the Super Famicom, doesn't it? You have this handy guide that you looked at and saw the damage increase. You're playing on your G3. Oh, right! I forgot that you got that set up. This emulator is so horribly underfeatured. Well, it's an emulator for the Apple G3. It's entertaining to me that you're using a G3 to emulate an NES game. It probably looks pretty good, though, with the CRT. Wow, there's no save states? That surprises me more than no full screen, honestly. I thought save states were always a thing in emulation. I guess I got into it late. Man, with retro achievements, do I want to play the original versions of the games? I'm torn, because on the one hand, achievements... I guess I can get the achievements on the DS anyways. I'm thinking about DQ6 right now, because I haven't played the Super Famicom version of DQ6. And I feel like the original version had post-game, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, it does have save states. Well, there you go. It says freeze game state and defrost game state. You're going to have to experiment with that sometime. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. 24,600 gold, and we'll have enough for the rest of the equipment to buy. And then we just need to have good rolls on the golem fight. Honestly, man, I'd experiment with a different game. Like, I don't trust it. Oh, man. I realize that I've made this game last that much longer now that I've been like, yeah, I'll 100% it on retro achievements. Are we saving up for both to get XP for the golem at the same time? Yes. Not my plan earlier, but after having the golem punch me in the mouth and remind me that the NES version, he gets to move after he wakes up. Yes, we need a bit more HP, a bit more defense, a bit more agility. Really all of... We need a bit more of everything. And a bit of better luck on the rolls. He doesn't have a lot of health. He's got between like 70 and 80 HP, which is nothing. It's just a matter of, you know, surviving, because he was hitting me for like 30 plus damage. Did it finally stop snowing? Excellent. And the roads are clear too. Good, I can still go to Battletech this afternoon. Skipping Molten Core today? I get it. I get it. I like classic WoW rating, but it's also... It takes so much time. It takes so much time. Yay! Level 15. Oh, hey, repel. Don't use repel. Nobody uses repel. Only scrubs use repel. What are you talking about? I don't use repel. Never cast it. Never in my life. Never used holy water. Who would do such a thing? Nope. Swamps don't hurt anymore either. Neither do the really scary damage floors. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I don't know if they're like electric or what, but there's the really nasty damage floors won't hurt you anymore either. Nice. You are rapidly approaching the end of the game, man. Once you get that sword, everything is just buttery smooth. I'm excited for you. You've never played through Dragon Warrior 1 before. Been sitting around in my Discord for how long? We'll turn you into a Dragon Quest fan. We'll see if it sticks at all after Dragon Quest II on the NES. I'm curious to see what Dragon Quest II on the NES does to a non-Dragon Quest fan. Hey, if getting a CRT to play it on is what was needed, then that's what's needed. Spitfire, good morning. How are you today? I thought I would have this crap by 2 hours into this stream, and it has not happened. Oh my gosh. Just about to have some oatmeal and a cup of hot cocoa for breakfast. How am I doing? I'm grinding! I've been grinding for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I still have some more grinding to do. I'm grinding, this is horrible. Me yesterday. Ah, I'm grinding, this is so relaxing. I think you're really going to appreciate many games in this series, Orf. It's not so much that I hate the grind, it's that I decided to front load the entire grind. I could break this up by going and doing other things, like I could go get the harp. I could go get the fighter's ring. Actually, I honestly might do that. Since there's an achievement for getting the fighter's ring and the cursed belt, I might do that. No, nope, haven't even gone to get the harp yet. Just front loading all of it. Yeah, I think I will max level. It's honestly not that bad. It's not even really an experience curve after like 21. It's just an experience plateau. After a certain point, you need the same amount of experience to go up every single level. Dan, hello, good morning, how are you? And once you have Erdrick's sword and Erdrick's armor, the combination of things dying quickly and you getting back HP every step, it's not a bad grind. Interesting thing that you can do that some people like doing, I actually think it's slower. You can go back and you can fight the Axe Knight. He is a 100% spawn on that tile, so you can just keep going back and encountering him over and over and over again. The only issue with that is that since you're fighting him every other step, you're not really getting a lot of HP back. So I prefer instead going down to that southern coast to fight the Demon Knights and Metal Slimes. Because after like level 21, you're pretty good at hitting Metal Slimes. And they give you like 100 XP. Up to 19 is 3k per level, then 20 to 29 is 4k, and then 35 for 30. Yeah. That sounds right. I had it written down. Oh, and they're so worth it on the Switch version of the game, because they actually give you, like, a huge amount of XP on the Switch version. I know, I didn't put it in my guide. I'm sorry. Or the world map. Well, I sent you a test version of my guide. It wasn't finished. It was a rough draft. This is inspiring me to go back and finish it, though. La 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 la. La-la-la-la. Nice. Give me that money. I do wonder what DQ12 is going to bring when it releases. I love this series, so I'm very curious. Especially with what they've said about it. Like, and they haven't shown us any gameplay yet. I know that it's going to be like the most significant gameplay change across the franchise, in a franchise that's known for not really doing a lot. The addition of multiplayer to 9 had so much of the fan base angry. So much of the fan base angry. There were a bunch of Dragon Quest, like die-hard, lifelong Dragon Quest fans who didn't play Dragon Quest X because it was an MMO. And now with 12, they're gonna change things even more? I'm curious. We'll see. But I'm a bit nervous. They also said that the story was going to be darker and more serious. Like, do we want that? I don't know that we want that. But I'll reserve judgment. We need DQ10 offline. I believe I saw something the other day where they actually said there were no plans to localize DQ10 offline. Do I ever get this chest behind the old man in the South Shrine, or am I done here now that I got the drop? You're done. Now that you got the drop, you're set. Yeah, if they want to do an action Dragon Quest game, I don't know why they don't just go back to Heroes. I could see them doing something amazing with Heroes 3. Just happy FF16 is coming out soon. That one looks alright. I haven't played a Final Fantasy in a new Final Fantasy in so long. 12 was the last one I finished. Alright, this is it. Let's try for Cantlin again. Oh man, I almost cast Repel. Good thing I didn't. Only scrubs use Repel. Did I see the new trailers? Oh, for 16? I have not. You think it glitched? It said I cast Repel? I don't remember seeing that. Maybe the stream got a little bit wonky. Guys, if the stream showed me casting Repel, you should know that it didn't happen. Okay, so I need to be really good about saving, since it won't let you load save states and still get achievements. No, I think y'all are just confused. I wouldn't cast Repel. I have been streaming Dragon Quest for like 10 years now, and I've made it very clear my feelings on casting Repel and people who use the spell of Repel. Or Holy Water, for that matter. Holy Water's only use should be for dealing damage to metal slimes. Can you say you've been streaming the series for 10 years if you took like 2 years off? Yes, Yes, I can. Man, it's amazing how few monsters we're running into this time. We're getting, like, really good encounter rolls, guys. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. What would decide you if there was a retro achievement for never casting Repel? Oh, I'd get that easily, because I never cast it. You missed my content and you're happy I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Thanks for missing me. What did I think of your suggestion? DQ5 based Dragon Quest builders? We still need a DQ3 and DQ4 based builders. Whoop. Not down. Up. We must go up. That was a weird message. I couldn't even read that. Go away! I need to go get killed by the golem again, guys. Ow. Ow. Don't. We're right there. Oh, come on! Again? Does he always do that? You got ambushed by a star wyvern about there and it murdered you? Yeah, star wyverns don't screw around. They're scary. Ow! Stop! I'm getting bad luck with the flute again. Guys, I just want my flame sword and silver shield. Mr. Golem, I promise, I will leave as soon as I buy what I want. Yes. Yes. Yes! Hey, there we go. We just needed a little bit of luck. You only get gosh, I forgot how low the rewards are for killing that thing. Alright, these two. There's one of them. Yeah. You know what? Thinking about it, you don't actually need to save up a full 24,600 because you sell your old equipment for like half of its value. So, didn't actually need to save up that much. Whatever. It's fine. All right. Do 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 do. Okay, so I think we can do some more this morning. I think I'm gonna take a break from the grind though. I'm gonna take a small break from the grind. We can go and grab some other stuff. Let's do the Western Cave, so I can get the Fighter's Ring and the Cursed Belt for those achievements. I was originally planning on skipping those, but hey, achievements. Let me know how the maps are, Orf. I'm assuming that so far they've been working out for you, because you haven't given me any grief about them yet. Mew! 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 Oh, I need to go get the tablet also. Let's knock that out. So far they've been alright. Okay, that's... I'll consider that a 5-star review. One of these stairways is marked as question marks. I'm not sure what that's about. That's actually intentional. Try going down there sometime. Man, you'd think these monsters would know to stay away from me. It's fine, though. It's free XP. I'll go down later. Right now I'm just getting the sword. Yeah, just make a run for the sword. It's not worth fighting stuff in there yet. Ooh, actually, this is a great opportunity to get rid of that torch. I already got rid of the torch. Map. Where is map? Here we go. Ooh, the frame rate down here is chunky. Do-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo. Thunk, thunk, thunk. There we go. There we go. Another achievement. Soccer! I'm good. How are you? We're grabbing some achievements right now. We have all of the best purchasable equipment. It's been a pretty good run, honestly. Just minus, like, forgetting a couple of details about the old NES version. Now, was it not the belt? It's the necklace. What's interesting about the death necklace is that it's actually random. There's a chest here on the second floor that respawns after you leave the cave. The death necklace is worth a ton of money, but frankly, in the past, I've done it where I use death necklace runs to fund myself, but you get so little XP from doing it, I wound up having to do additional XP grinding later. So I don't think it's worth it. You're gonna name your monk after me in Pixel Remaster? That's awesome. I love the monk in Final Fantasy. It's so good. Where do we want to go? We want to go to B. You know what's interesting? I marked a stairwell here in my guide. Oh no, that's out. That's out. I'm dumb. It's alright. It's alright. I can be a little bit dumb. That's where I'm standing right now. You chose the worst team for FF1 the first time you played it and you got destroyed? Was it thieves? People like to give the martial artist a hard time for FF1, but honestly, on the NES, the thief is probably the worst class. Like, by a good margin. It's not good. That one's a torch. This one is the fighter's ring. And then it did nothing for me. Okay. Let's see if we get the necklace. It's this chest right here, just to the left of us. That's where it can spawn. Oh no, a skeleton. Crap. Do it again. Where did I wind up? Oh. I'm dumb. Stairs? Stairs. You know what? Well, Radiant. Just to be slightly less irritating, we'll use Radiant. Can I one-shot you? We're gonna stop spell just in case. I don't need to get punked by a warlock at level 15. Or he can run away. That's fine too. You went screw it, fighter thief, black belt, and black mage. That's honestly not that bad. You're gonna suffer a lot from a lack of healing magic. But things should die really quickly with that party. I've seen worse. I've seen worse parties. Dang it. Okay, what is going on here? Kept walking past it. Ran into an Axe Knight, stop spell failed, put you to sleep. You ran away with 1 HP. Yeah, would you believe Dragon Quest II is meaner than that? Like, this is also the dungeon you can use to trigger a weird glitch in this game, where certain treasure chests become infinitely lootable. I have a video for that up on my channel. I don't want to go back through and do it again. Not stairs, you dummy. Dang it! Alright, later, Sadie. Oh my god. Ah, it's a droll! How very droll. Probably the worst designed monster in the entire franchise. I hate them so much. They're so gross. Now, what is one bad thing about the original Dragon Quest, in your opinion, that the other games in the series learned and did better with? Pacing. Is there many grind in Dragon Quest V DS? Honestly, after Dragon Quest 1, it's a lot better. Dragon Quest 2 has a very grindy endgame. Dragon Quest 3 really struck a good balance. And from 3 onward, you have a pretty good grinding balance. Where 3 fails is in the remakes for the post-game content, requires a ton of grinding, and there's not a lot of good ways to grind for the end game in 3. There's a lot of metabols around Remoldar, but you also don't really have a lot of metal slaying options. Like, you've got the Bee Dragon spell, which still requires a turn to set up. And it might not necessarily breathe fire the next turn. And then you've got, what, Hela's Hammer, I think, is the other thing that you can use. And beyond that, your options are not great. And it's the main thing that I'm not looking forward to about 100%ing DQ3. Just the post-game grinding is unbearable. Like, you think I'm complaining about grinding now? Wait until we get to the end of 3. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Spell will not work! Fine! Oh yeah, we can just one-shot Warlocks now. That's great. Ooh, a Drakima! I don't think I've murdered one of you yet. For Charlotte Castle B2, I forgot to actually put Staircase F on the map. Did I really? Ooh, wow. I really did. Huh. Where's it supposed to be? Two tiles right of J? Oh. So that's an important... That's kind of an important stairwell. Oh, man. Not ready for publication yet. Hero, how are you today? Stop giving me gold! Well, that's good to know. Let me make a note of that. But hey, if that's the only mapping mistake I'd made up to that point, it's pretty good. I'm all right with that. Oh, Goose. You're the best. Oh, yeah. Yeah, stonemen are pretty scary. Especially before you get Erdrick's sword. You dead? Oh, no. Give me a break, man. DQ 4 and 5 are near each other in price. Has 4 gotten that bad? I know 5 has gotten just brutally expensive. I didn't realize 4 had gotten that bad. Oh my god! The Japanese ones are cheaper. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's just a general rule for RPGs. The Japanese copy is almost always going to be super cheap compared. And in better shape. Goose, you got hair everywhere in the air. I am getting skunked on the death necklace. But the strategy guide that I made, is it going to be like a Prima guide or online only? Well, my original plan was to make it free to all patrons and sell a print-on-demand copy on Lulu. That was the original plan. I don't know when I'm going to be working on it right now. There's only 2 or 3 more pieces of art that I'd have to do for it. I need to fix B2 of Charlock, apparently, for the maps. And I want to redo the world map. I don't have to redo the world map. Honestly, the world map that I did for it is perfectly usable. I just feel like I could do better. But in that same respect, I could go back and redo the monster art over and over and over again, and each time I'd learn something, and each time I'd say, oh, I could do it better next time. So I think at a certain point, once there's no errors in the guide, like B2 Charlock, and I finished doing all the monster art for it, it's really close to being done and publish ready. I'm still sad we didn't get a drunken map of Alifgard. That was one of the patron goals for a while, wasn't it? That never happened. I'm glad it didn't. I don't drink nearly like I used to. I can't even remember the last time I was drunk. Which I think is actually a good thing. I don't think, like, I had a drinking problem But I feel like I'm certainly healthier now, not drinking near as much. Like, I had a beer when we took the kids to go see the Dungeons and Dragons movie, and that's been about it. Can't remember the last time I was drunk is either a very good or very bad thing. Ah! Yeah, some self-improvement. I truly don't have that big of a problem with alcohol. I think that the majority of people who imbibe do so responsibly. But I also think that it's, there's some weird cultural stuff around drinking alcohol. And how it's considered to be okay, while, you know, a lot of other things aren't. Good! Like, it's funny, because I switched to drinking more whiskey and beer to get away from drinking soda. And I will absolutely argue that for a lot of people, alcohol is probably still going to be healthier for you than soda. Soda's so bad for you guys. But, you know, obviously, if you have a problem with how much alcohol you're drinking, then soda's probably better for you. This is killing me. I can't believe how many runs this is taking. You want to try sake once? Oh, I guess I did have some sake last night at dinner. I had a cup of sake last night. I don't remember if I got to tell you I beat Shining Force 2. Hey, congratulations! I never finished 2. I got a good chunk of the way into it, but I accidentally leveled one of my characters wrong. And she turned into the wrong class. And I was really frustrated. I have beaten the first one, though. That was a fun game. I'm getting really unlucky. I have never seen it take this long. Like, I'm going to the right chest. I have it written down. I've done it before. I did it when I was writing the guide. I did it on my first marathon. Wish more of the series was on Steam. Like Shining Force 3? Sega? Shining Force 3. Localize all 3 parts of it. Put it on Steam. You'll make a lot of people very happy. They're not listening. Sega doesn't care what I have to say. Am I doing something wrong? Is there's somewhere mechanic built around this that I'm just, like, not familiar with? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I have to check on this. Because it's driving me crazy. It's entirely possible I'm just being unlucky. But I want to make sure that there's not some, like, weird mechanic. No, it's just a 1 in 32 chance. Okay. I was really planning on being done with the stream by this point. But no. But no. Gotta get skunked on the death necklace for the achievement. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. That again, ambushed by an axe knight and insta-sleep. Oof, you're having some bad luck. Oh my, this encounter rate is insane. Oh, that's weird. It seems to have gotten better. Just lucky, I guess. I'm gonna take the long way across the swamp. Okay, game. Okay. Okay. Hey, bud.
Hey.
Go change your shirt. Going the wrong way! I hate this. I hate this. You would have quit at this point? I need to get 100% achievements. Besides, if I'm not doing this, what am I doing? I'm grinding more. Oh my god! It's unhealthy stubbornness on my part. I don't know that this is a positive trait that I have. Ugh. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to sit on the couch? But not have the camera on you? Goose, you're being very rude. As is your way. You're the same for DQ2 and DQ3, but you've given up on DQ1 so many times. Really? DQ1's at least, like, super short. And this is really the only item in the game that has any RNG associated with it. This is it. So once I get this stupid necklace, I don't have to deal with any more nonsense like this, and I'll just have the achievement for it. Look at the positive, though. You're grinding while trying to get the achievement. Yeah, but I'm level 15 and I have all the best purchasable gear. So this isn't very good grinding. Honestly, if I'd been thinking about it harder, I'd have come here earlier when this was still decent XP and dealt with it then. I did not take a good route for achievement completion. Oh my gosh. Got it! Got it. We got the death necklace. Let's go sell it and be done with this nonsense. You speedrun DQ2 and DQ3? So the game's short in your head. Oh. Which version of DQ2 do you speedrun? Because I feel like the NES version has just such brutal RNG in Roan. I am curious to know your experience in speedrunning too. Take this, please. 1,200 gold. And that is probably going to be it for this morning. It's been I've streamed over 3 hours. And a good chunk of that was just getting this darn necklace for an achievement that nobody cares about. So, I think I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am going to save and then end the stream. I hope y'all had fun, though. Next time, more grinding. Oh, you might have the game finished before tomorrow, Orf, depending on how much time you put into it. You're real close to the end. Once you get that sword in level 21, that's it. Alright. See y'all next time. Should be on tomorrow morning. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know in the Discord. If you're not already a member of the Discord, click on the link. That's where I usually announce that I'm going live. Take care.